Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. And as you can see from the title of this video, I wanted to talk about the two topics concerning love and marriage Huntsville that has been trending all day today. And I thank you all so much for being here. Now, before we get into these stories, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video and please subscribe to the channel. Everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. And the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on Melody's Instagram content is allowed. All right, so up first, let's talk about Martell putting his investment home in his LLC. Shout out to Hannah Grace. That is where I saw the story early this morning as I was getting ready for work. And if anyone else has reported on it, perhaps Pinky the housewife, shout out to her. I know also True T covered it. Shout out to her and anyone else. Great job. Bravo. And I saw it on Hannah Grace's YouTube channel early this morning while I was getting ready before I logged in for work. So I thought about, why would Martell want to put the home in an LLC? It's not totally far-fetched because I have heard of people who own rental properties putting the properties in the name of an LLC. When I was a landlord, I was told I should put my rental property in an LLC. We all know that I sold it last April, honey. I gave it the deuces, and I don't ever want to do that again, okay? But I did it for like 6 or 7 years, from 2016 to 2024, like 7.5 years. So that was long enough. But I wanted to take a deeper look as to why someone would do that. What are the benefits? And when I Googled the purpose of putting a house in an LLC and take out a mortgage. And here is what Google's AI is saying. The main benefit of putting a house in an LLC and taking out a mortgage is to protect your personal assets from the property's debts and obligations. This is because if you put the property's title and mortgage in the name of an LLC, the LLC is liable for the property's debts, not you personally. Also, some additional benefits is tax advantages. You may be able to take advantage of tax benefits for holding investment properties in an LLC. And privacy, you may gain enhanced privacy. Now, I always felt like, because I guess like also with the rental property, you can expense like, the taxes and insurance, like if you did any repairs on the rental property. I'm just saying that out loud to say, because I never put my investment property in an LLC. So when I read about tax advantages, I'm like, well, I don't really think that was like a total bad thing. I was collecting rent, but I also paid monthly HOAs, and there would be things that I would update or get for the condo. So, but what is interesting is when you put an investment property in the name of an LLC and then you take out a mortgage, which reportedly has been done, it is the LLC that is held liable on that debt, any debts associated with the property, and not you personally. And perhaps the LLC was probably even better at qualifying than him personally. I'm just throwing that out there. That's alleged, and that's just my opinion. I've never done commercial lending. I've only done personal in terms of mortgages. So with an LLC, I would imagine perhaps they would ask for tax returns. I don't know. And when I was listening to Hannah Grace, the name of the LLC was like Holt Media. So I thought that was interesting. It had nothing to do with homes or home building. So I'm wondering if to prove income for Holt Media, perhaps he's using the money that he makes from starring on Love and Marriage Huntsville as well as producing it. And then that is the income to represent the LLC so that it could qualify to take out a mortgage. And also reportedly, Hannah Grace said that the home is worth 254K. We all know that a lender will not lend any more than the value of the home, hence the purpose and importance of the appraisal. So I don't know if that's the amount of his mortgage. I just wanted to include that detail because she's right. She was saying, I guess perhaps he was trying to sell it for 300K, but it's reportedly worth 254K. A lender won't lend for any more than what a house is worth. And that's a good thing. You know, shout out to Barack Obama. He became president at such a tough time in this country. It was in a recession. And he really strengthened the mortgage industry by putting in, guards, parameters, boundaries. So he cleaned up a lot of the fraud. Now, who came after kind of rolled back on some of those mortgage guidelines, unfortunately. So we can just only hope that the mortgage industry is not nearly as fraudulent as it was when it crashed in 2008. But that's a huge benefit where you're not held personally for any liability but the LLC. So this morning as I was getting ready for work and I was listening to Hannah Grace, I was wondering, why would he take out a mortgage? Is that to like live off of? Is the money he makes from Love and Marriage Huntsville not enough? Or is he trying to get back to the lifestyle when he was married to Melody, that lifestyle to which he has become accustomed to, and so it just made me wonder. And then I thought, I wonder, is he taking out the mortgage against this property to get money for materials and labor to build another house? That came across my mind as well. If he's doing the latter, then I guess you could look at it as an investment. It just kind of can create anxiety when you think about someone taking out a mortgage or a credit card or a personal loan just to live. And if that's what it is, that's super duper scary. But what do you think are some of the reasons for, the mortgage being taken out against the investment property? All right, so let's move on to Miss Melody Cherie. Let me double check. Okay, yes, you all can see this. And I know some awesome, amazing content creators have covered this. I saw Here for Hot Tea and again, True Tea. And now that I'm off of work and I've had dinner and I've chilled out a little bit, I wanted to speak about this as well. And I thought about, it being Monday and Melody's ministry day. And she's definitely saying a lot of things that's gotten all of our wheels turning. So on Melody Cherie's IG story, she reports free. And of course, she had lunch with Sugar Mama today. And people were posting about her products. And she says, despite it all, smile and tell God, thank you. And she's also selling her masterclass. She is a marketing genius. And we're going to take a look at her post as well. This is when she presented at the Reality TV Awards, looking stunning. All right, so now we're going to go to her post that she made today. And it reads, today I stand in gratitude, didn't break, still in my right mind, faith solid, spiritual growth, smiling more, laughing more, elevating higher, discernment up, circle small, lover of love, trustworthy friend, stable mama, Melody Cherie Rogers. Happy Monday, beauties. Man, if God don't do anything else, he's done enough. And it just made me think. I had like a variety of thoughts. I was thinking like, Melody could have been praying yesterday, Sunday, listening to gospel music, praying today. She could have been journaling in a gratitude journal, writing down some things that she's thankful for. It could have been just super duper spiritual, her looking back. When I look back over my life and I think things over, I can truly say that I've been blessed. I have a testimony. It could have just been she was in the spirit, and even with her writing free, I know that it's very natural to instantly think, oh my gosh, she's free from the Love and Marriage Huntsville TV show. But she could have been just thinking about her life in general. I also wondered if anything happened legally concerning who, the ex, and it was a win for Melody, and she's like free. I thought about that as well, and then my mind thought back to the story that I heard this morning, and I was like, I wonder, did he take out the mortgage because he's like gun-ho and he's ready to like pay attorneys, so I'm definitely just going to continue to pay attention and be patient. I believe reportedly that Love and Marriage Huntsville, they've started filming. So, we'll just have to see what all of this means. Do you think that she has left the show? I have always felt conflicted about this. I definitely understand, for all of us who are W-2 employees in corporate America, in the workplace, if they are hating on you, if you make them feel insecure, like you're going to take their job, they may make things a little uncomfortable or a lot uncomfortable and try to apply pressure, pushing you out to get you to move on to another department or another company. And so I get it, where if it's a gang up, I get it why she would want to leave. Also, I feel conflicted because, this was her brainchild. I know that the ensemble cast concerning couples and love and marriage was not her original vision, but still the show is on and Kingdom Reign is producing OWN's #1 show on the entire network because Melody pitched the original idea of a HGTV inspired show. So I can see if she's like, no, I don't want to leave my baby. I don't want to leave the show. I totally get that too. So whatever move Melody makes, I definitely support her, and I totally get it. It is her baby, her brainchild. And, Carlos has said this before, that when he met her, he knew that she was a star. And I do believe that he is sincere when he says that. He knew it. And she is. And so what do you all think about Melody's post today? Are you just going to wait to see what it is? Do you think that she's just thinking about her life, her blessings, and she feels free? She knows she's free? Or do you think that it means she has left the show? I hope that you all had a magnificent Monday. I hope that it was not a manic Monday. I'm thankful that the Monday workday is over. Sometimes it can feel a little anxious when, like, for the last 3 weeks of the year, excuse me, you have several off days, and now we're back to the 5-day work days. But I'm very thankful that Monday is over. So I will talk with you all soon. Please hit the like button on the video and please subscribe to the channel, and I will talk with you all soon. Bye.